Lobo is going to give us some very interesting rewards, and so will Soul. You wanna know what they will give me, don't you? Well, if you'd like to see all of this and more, join me in today's episode. Let's play! Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode. We are going to do the our last chain of side quests in Biomutant today. As you probably remember, I said that before I actually go for the main quests here to defeat the last world eater. I actually wanted to show you guys something else, and that something else is going to be located here, which is kind of one of the only few parts of the map that remained unexplored. Don't get me wrong, there's a ton of things that I have not picked up on in our journey, but you know, in the general idea of you know, this fog and the areas we've actually been in, this is something completely new. It's sort of closed off, and just kind of like this pocket over here, it has, you know, a kind of a biome of its own, and this is kind of a deserty, you know, like small plants. Ooh, the sun is up. Nice. So this is a sort of deserty area,
where the sun rises every day and passing lines in the sand means a struggle between life and death.
and the narrator actually explained to us, um, gave us a quick description of the area, and one thing that I would like to mention actually before we start this episode. You actually need to have fire resistance to be able to walk in this area, so make sure you have your you know, your resistances up either through these points, the bio points, or through the, oh, I have 100% to all of them. Nice. Either through that or through the equipment that you have available, and that's pretty much it. I think it's really freaking cool. It looks awesome, and you can see the heat waves in the air and stuff like that. Like, that's pretty cool. And today we have
the Blimp Station, home of the notorious Lobo.
don't spoil it for us. Come on, man. So have we have three main reasons to be in this area. And all of them are sort of mounts. It's kind of hard to call them mounts, but you'll kind of see what I'm talking about.
Notice board is. So many hopes lost, all long forgotten. I'll bet if you poke around here, you'll find Lobo working on her Gullblimp. Passengers used to board and leave blimps here up until they couldn't see through the smog anymore.
Flying seems dangerous. People flew.
Not everyone could afford it, but once you're in a lifty blimp, you can pretty much go anywhere you like. Keep your eyes open and you might find a new track around here. Maybe even learn a thing or two.
Maybe. So, we're gonna start things off with Lobo, another friendly NPC. Too bad we don't have any. Do we have any slots left? I don't think we do for the you know, for the arc. Let me check. So arc. Yeah, we already have 4. Well, that's unfortunate. By the way, these menus, sometimes they you know, they kind of take a while to load. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so let's try to find Lobo. And actually, yeah, well, yeah, we're gonna sort of do both at the same time. Um, hello.
That's what you're looking for? You can't leave tracks in the air, even when it's as smoggy as this.
What can clean the air?
Ironically, it's getting cleaner already, but that'll only last for as long as the Tree of Life is standing. You learned more about the world, but not even the sky's the limit from here on.
Through that. So, give me just a second. Let me grab this loot. Again, I'm gonna skip over the actual stats, just to make sure that I have time to show everything to you guys. Oh, come on. Turned around. That guy's totally ignoring us. Which is definitely good, because you definitely don't want two of these guys on your... Oh, come on. That was weird. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, and that's the attack that I said it can melt you. That's weird, because I tried to parry it when the symbol appeared, but maybe the symbol should not have appeared. Maybe that's what happened. Anyway, we're gonna go fight those guys. Again, technically we don't really need to do this, I suppose. But since we're here, we might as well get the automaton box. So let's try this again. Oh no, they're both. God damn. Let me. No, not this one, not this one, this one. Let me try to make this a little bit faster. Did it make it faster? Feels like I'm dealing the same exact damage. Maybe it only works like with strength and stuff. I'm not sure, but sounds plausible. No, 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 no. And done. Anything that we can grab from them? Oh, wow. Okay. Very nice. And let's grab some random loot over here. Anything else? Oh, there are still some items here. This is really cool, like 3%, 5% critical chance. Very nice. Very freaking nice. And I think we're done. Yep. So, let's get that Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's very nice. It's the green one that I showed you on Maya's wall in her house. And we're gonna save the best for last. And we got the moose automaton. Okay. Let's go and try to find Maya. Not Maya, Lobo. And start one of the the quest is okay, and getting to it is kind of okay. You'll see exactly what I mean, but getting back from but getting back from that quest is a little bit of a different story. Do you remember the you know, the what was it called? The guild quest with the fish and whatever what we did in the last episode. Well, it's kind of like that, but like 50 times longer. So I'm gonna have to do some editing there so that you guys don't have to wait for me to, you know, traverse this whole freaking thing all over again. But with that being said, let's talk to Lobo, another female character.
Lama, Harip,
Sup?
Zamak, Cookie.
Lubs ain't the easiest tongue, but at least Lobo's peppy and seems happy to see you.
Lama,
You might remember her from the old days when she let you ride the wind in her Gullblimp.
Zamulapat.
She believes you were so righteous as a child and can still feel it, even from where she is standing.
I ooze
She
righteousness.
can sense you're still catching up with your own story, or at least your part in it. And she wants you to know that friends can help you add context to that tale and find the meaning in it.
Context?
Tumalaka Gugu.
You left for a reason, and she guesses you're back for the very same, to get revenge on Lupa Lupin.
Zualika Gugu.
Lobo says memories are your personal history. You filter them not through who you were, but who you are now.
Cuckoo.
She knows you're back to take on Lupa Lupin. That's your history colliding with your present to help you forge your future.
Kapsipalati.
She's affected that even if that disaster knocked the air right out of you, you never let that stop you. You caught your breath and stood back up again.
Dika.
It's important you don't let your history determine your course of action. She suggests you choose your own horizons.
I'm gonna say I'm ready to forgive.
Haripatuk.
Lobo's surprised by that. She herself would never forgive a wrongdoing like that.
Sifu Kuman.
Lobo says the Gullblimper had the wind knocked out, so she needs a new push-gas can to get it back up in the sky.
Of course.
Sukupa.
There's a Frankendog from before the long gone still out there somewhere, and Mecanines like that are motored with gas.
Labase. Zamaleku.
If you could find the Frankendog and lead it back to her, she'll be able to drain gas from its container and huff up the Gullblimp.
Where can I find it? A Frankendog and Gullblimp? Let's go with a Frankendog.
Zamulapat.
She's not surprised. It's a strange name to give anything, especially a Mecanine. But rumor has it it's
Mecanine. Wow. Wow. Mecanine. Really? This is a small spoiler of what's to come. I just want to give you guys a sneak peek. And let's go get the freaking dog. Well, the Mecanine, the Frankendog, and whatever interesting names she gave to him. I'm gonna say this is probably the closest one. I think there's a village here, but or no, I think this is where Chuchu guy is. I don't remember his name. What's his name though? I don't remember. Should we just run? Yeah, let's just hop on the mount and go. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go this way, and I will you know, do some editing magic and make sure it doesn't really waste that much of your time. So I guess I'll see you really soon. Okay, guys, so we are back, and let's just kind of literally, jump right into it. Sorry about the pun. I really didn't mean it. You entered a free fall area. You move differently here. You ascend by pressing space. You descend by pressing Alt. So it's kind of cool, right? Um, do we have anything around here? I can't really remember, but I don't think so. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's locked. Let me just, transfer the power to it.
You need to replug the cables so each match the sequence.
Interesting. Oh, there we go. That was easier than I thought.
Nice. That rearrangement should be enough to let enough electric current pass through the board.
Okay, and there we go. And what do we find here? Well, first of all, let me grab this. Oh, that looks pretty sick. Nice. Okay, and there we go. A Frankendog. This is so cool. Come on, boy. Come with me. Will you follow me if I do this? Will he? Nope. I wonder. Let me try and land here to see if he will follow me. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay, so that was a mistake. I could have gone further than this. But anyway. And yeah, I will have to go back to Lobo, but from what I remember, there's no way to, fast travel there. You actually have to walk with him, like I said, in what we did in the last episode with Gil, and pretty much like any other game where you have to either follow or lead some people somewhere. But at least we can enjoy the enjoy the ride with our little friend here. Okay, his wings are starting to get on my nerves a little bit, so I'm gonna call my boy here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I did say that I'm gonna do some magic on the way back. So magic starts now? And we're back to Lobo. So let's see what happens now.
Kadi. Walika.
Who's a good boy?
Alamaku. Shizume labate.
With the push gas can in place, the Gullblimper is ready to go all the way up. But it'll also need to come back down.
So how freaking cool is this? Maybe, it doesn't look like much, but look at this. Oh my god. It's called a helipack, as you can as you can probably see, and what it allows us to do is to do this. Isn't that freaking cool? I think that's super awesome.
She says that with fresh push gas, you'll need a heavier tie-down to anchor the Gullblimper.
Walekepu.
Lobo says she spotted a vessel on the surf when riding the Sky last, and from the look of it, it had a heavy tie-down weighing it down.
Alama
Tie
Kuf.
You
down.
should return as soon as you've retrieved the tie-down, as the Gullblimp can't take off while this whole thing is up in the air.
What kind of vessel? A tie down? Where can I find it? Let's go with this one.
Tipala Kirtuka.
She recalls it was near home, so you should be able to find it there somewhere.
Okay, so the tie down is an anchor, and the vessel is, well, obviously a ship. So let me show you kind of what it does. Well, this is kind of what it does. So this is kind of a gliding. It kind of resembles the glider, right? It's not something that necessarily makes you constantly fly, right? Like it just takes you up a little bit, and then when it sort of expires, the glider kind of kicks in. And so if there's a bit of a taller place that you like to reach, this is a pretty good item to get. And also if you're jumping like from a ledge somewhere, you know, the extra height in the beginning will actually make you glide for longer. The only downside to it, and I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of this, maybe it would have been cooler if it was somehow included in any backpack. But if you like a different backpack and you like to wear a different backpack, then this one, this ability, let's call it, goes away because it's connected to the item. It's the item that helps you, you know, sort of fly for a little bit. So keep that in mind. It's really freaking cool. I love the fact that it exists, and I love the fact that it gives backpacks sort of meaning. Like, look at this, right? I didn't have to jump over it. He just kind of flew over them, and that's pretty cool.
That bric-brac might be stripped, but no one strips places like you.
And yeah, I think that's we're gonna ignore these guys. But yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. And I love this mount. It looks so freaking beautiful. It's definitely one of my favorites in this game. So freaking beautiful. Anyway, unfortunately you lose the stats, let's say, that you would get on a normal you know, on another backpack. Actually, I should say. This, what happened? Okay, there we go. This one has stats as well, don't get me wrong. Oh my god, no freaking way I just fell through that. Oh my god. What can I even do here though? Can I jump up? Oh, thank god. That would have been a sad death. Yeah, so it does have stats. Again, I'm not saying that it doesn't have any stats. I'm saying if you would have preferred to have a different backpack on, then, you know, you lose the ability as well. And, you know, that kind of sucks a little bit, but, you know, it's sort of understandable.
Raise the tie down and stop it from falling.
And it's a similar thing with the last item that we're gonna get today. You'll see exactly what I mean.
Now better head back to Lobo and get that weight off your shoulders.
I like how Biomutant just grabbed that anchor. Biomutant, Jesus Christ. I like how Biochu just grabbed that freaking anchor like it was nothing. Like this. Easy, man. Easy. What the freaking hell? Anyway. And one thing that I kind of find annoying is if you jump. Oh my god, I totally messed that one up. If you double jump a lot, the backpack kind of kicks in and makes things a little bit awkward. I made it through. I made it through, guys. So let's talk to her.
Sikupan.
I almost
Cukup,
smashed her with
Baba.
the
Now that the
squisher.
push and tie down are in place, Lobo says the Gullblimp can go both up and down. You're ready for takeoff.
Hey, nice. So,
Cukup.
Says you were
oh,
Kati.
never mind. And, oh, come on. Look at this. I know it kind of looks like an alien first, like these are the eyes, but no. This is a Gullblimp. Isn't this freaking cool? I think that's so freaking cool, man. Let me go upstairs so I can show it to you from above, sort of. Sup, dude? Look at this thing. This is freaking cool, right? Like I'm not crazy. Like just the idea of it I think is pretty insane, man. And the fact that it exists and the fact that you can use it and I don't know, it's just awesome. Oh come on. The Okay. You now have access to the Gullblimp. You can only use the Gullblimp over the Cluppy Dunes. Let me try this again. You can now access the Gullblimp. You can only use the Gullblimp over the Cluppy Dunes, where the winds are strong enough to carry you. Use its anchor to get on and off, and the ordinary movement controls to fly. So the game kind of, you know, sort of went ahead and spoiled things for us. But yeah, you cannot freaking use this thing outside of this area, which is so freaking frustrating. Why? It's such a cool freaking item mount. I don't even know what to call it. I would have loved to use this in the basically throughout the whole world. And you know, not necessarily, I know this is going to sound weird, but by the way, we are going here now. Just wanted to let you guys know. Actually no, we're going here now. um yeah, obviously it's super useful and whatnot, and you don't have to think about hills and enemies and whatever stuff like that. But I'm just talking about the experience, man. Imagine seeing all sorts of trees and stuff around here. I think that would have been really freaking awesome. And this is, I don't know if you can, no, we cannot see it. Okay. Um this is and yeah, I think it would have looked really awesome. Imagine flying, I don't know, past the tree of life or some radioactive area you can see from above. And I don't know, I think it would have been a cool thing to have access to, if you ask me. It would have sort of enhanced our
Brickheads probably
experience.
took longer to build than they did to fall apart.
It would have enhanced our experience in the world, or at least that's kind of how I see it. Um, is that guy here? Because I don't really remember.
An aerodrome, where the
Hmm.
brave got into tin cans that got tossed through the sky.
Where is he there? Nah, I'm pretty sure he's here. Hmm. I hope I'm not wrong. Okay, so let me show you. This is the the way we do things around here. Okay, we drop the anchor into the ground, and ooh, that's freaking cool. We don't really have any critical chance, but still. Am I in the wrong place? I think I'm in the... I'm not in the wrong place, am I? Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. Let me get back in the Gullblimp. Okay, there we go. Do we have anything else? No. I was curious to see if we can level up, but no. And... oh, come on. See what I mean? Like, that can be... oh no, we need the key for this one. There we go.
They call this the out and about. Look for Sol in these parts.
That is so cool. The fact that, you know, kind of comes out of the freaking suitcase like that, and he has a freaking cape-ish thingy and freaking books. This is so
Surprised
cool.
to see you reach this point in your own story. There are so many different twists and turns it could have taken.
What of the book? What about your story? What's great about books? Let's go with what about your story?
His tale is still being written, as is yours. Hard to know where it will wind. With adventures like yours, you must have the most amazing stories to tell. Someone should take the time to write them down before they're lost forever. Your stories could inspire others to work as hard as you and do so many amazing things. Maybe even help to save the world. Either way, if you die with your story untold, who's going to know it at all? You need to write it down before it's too late. Says life is like a library. There are more books than you can read in one go, so you have to pick. The choices you make tell us who you are.
Wish I could pick more.
You're not done yet. Just be choosy in the time you have left. Turns out the story for this world isn't quite over yet. Hopefully, not for a long time. Praises you for working to keep telling this world's story instead of switching to a new one. Likes how you work with the myriad. They made for him the lights by which he reads.
You read at night, they do shine bright.
Loves how they drive back the darkness. Says there must be more to this story, right? You shouldn't let things out here worry you too much. Sometimes the heat plays tricks with your mind. So what you just saw isn't what you saw. He comes out here for peace of mind. There's a certain amount of quiet needed in the life of a vagabond bookkeeper. He's called Sol for no other reason that he likes to be alone. Sol believes in books as a uniquely portable magic. If the words within are powerful enough, they can take you places you wouldn't think could exist.
And through that. Do you get lonely? Is the heat that bad? What? What is this? How many books have you read? Let's go with how many books have you read?
Figures it's somewhere north of how many meals you've eaten. It's impossible to count. Says he's just got to the end of the book he started last time he was out here and found out it's missing the final 3 pages.
What do you
He's
know?
been dreaming about these pages for some time now, but he realized that imaginary words are not enough. Concrete action must follow to find
Guess who's getting a new side quest?
pages have been seen out there in the dry hot. drifting like leaves in the wind. If you get them for him, he'll treat you to a portable magic of his own device.
Ooh. You can treat me now. Pages for Magic seems fair. Happy to help finish that book.
Says you're the biggest hero for that story since the original writer.
Okay, so we need to get some pages going. Let me get the blimp. Blimp, blimp. What if that crushed me? Have to be more careful, blimp. Okay? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yo. Fine. Let's do battle. Okay? Come on. Come on. His hitbox is so small and like inside his body, but he's cute as hell. Look at that. Whoa, come on. I was gonna say, look at that big head of his. Shh. Try again, bruh. Try again, bruh. Hey, poop. And key. So, you know what? Let's go check this out so that you can see the reward that you can find inside. Nope, nope. Come on.
Insert and turn.
And we get a rifle, a shooter, and some other things. Yeah, whatever. And one more. Ooh, give me a 7. Give me no. He just refuses to give me a freaking 7. And we get woo. Okay. Not as exciting as I was hoping it was going to be, but still. It's pretty good. And now let's should we? Do we? I'm not even sure.
Line up the switches so
Yeah, let's go like this. My voice is cracking up.
Good.
Don't
That's
do that to me,
enough
voice.
current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
I still have to finish this episode, record one more episode, which is going to be the final one, and then I still have to do like, oh, how many did I have? I think 16 or 17 souvenirs. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I kind of need my my voice for longer now. One thing that I'll mention, guys, since I brought up the souvenirs, I actually decided to put them on YouTube as well. If you haven't seen the video in which I spoke about souvenirs or stuff like that, let me explain you really quickly. Souvenirs are basically just cool or interesting moments for each and every from each and every one of the sort of adventures that I go through here, and some are funny, some are more serious. Most of them are, I think, a little bit more on the funnier side of things, just because I don't know, I love laughing and I love making people laugh, I guess. And let me just do the thing and get electrocuted in the
That
process.
the whirring of a fan nearby.
Yes, it is. Well, technically, yeah, it's a fan. Let's call it a fan.
Look, that must be the page's souls missing.
And because of, oh my god, I forgot to glide. because this is such a crazy moment with new games coming up and me doing new intros and stuff like that. I am a little bit behind with the freaking you know, writing and editing and stuff like that for the actual souvenirs. And I don't know, I kind of want to have them on YouTube as well. You know, some of you might want to see them, but you don't really, I don't know, maybe you don't really like Instagram, or you don't really use Instagram and stuff like that. And I thought that putting them on YouTube will provide everybody basically um with the same chance to see the souvenirs basically. um so you can either choose YouTube or Instagram. They're both gonna be the same. You don't have to watch both. Well, you don't have to watch either one of them if you don't like, but um if that's something you think you'd like, then by all means, I am honored. um so we need to grab some pages, which is um quite an interesting process, as you can see. Oh, that was it? Just two of them? Why did I think I need to grab five? I don't know. But either way, we grabbed the pages we needed, and now we can just go back to Seoul and get the last piece of um interesting loot that I was talking to you about. And um you can probably guess what it is because you kind of mentioned it already. Let me go grab the this point here. Come on.
Let's see.
And let's go get our reward.
Dibra, book a book. Nada Jute.
Sol says he didn't think you'd find all the pages before him, but he wonders if he let the mirages fool him where you did not.
Dibra,
Sol says his trunk took his sightseeing to the next level, but now you're the one going places. You'll make better use of it than him.
Kashablope.
The trunk has taken him places he couldn't have gone on his own, and that's been really uplifting. You should latch on to the trunk. It's time to hit the road.
With that, I can go places. That's a great trunk. Thanks for the trunk. Let's go with this one.
Horboche.
Hopes you'll make better use of it than he did. It's ready to tote the totals from your tails.
Allow Yeraburakana.
Saul can't wait to escape the heat.
I need to go. I hate those ending
Didn't have
question
much else to
things.
say, so
Pisses me
no
off.
problem.
And I don't even know if they do anything like is that something that you see because, you know, if you'd have had 500,000 persuasion points, whatever, it would have done something different? I'm not even sure. And the crappy shoulder again. I'm not really sure if that's what that thing is for, and because I don't have enough points, I don't really see any other options. I don't know. So let's see where the where the trunk is. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, let's grab the bio point. And anything else? I mean, I'm sure there's whoa. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff, but we're not gonna take each and every one of the pieces of loot. We are here for the trunk mainly. There we go, guys. It's called Soul's Trunk, and it doesn't really do much, as you can, you know, Wait, the other one had key energy and energy regen? Oh, that actually made it pretty pretty freaking sweet. The helicopter, whatever, the helipad or whatever that was called. So this one doesn't even have loot chance, it doesn't have any key energy or whatever, but what it does on the other hand is let me gear back soul strong. So it looks like this, which is kind of cute. And what it does is this. How freaking cool is that? Just how freaking cool is that? Come on, man. That's just crazy cool. I don't know why, but I really really like this thing. I think it's awesome. Can we make it though? And we made it. Nice. I think this is a freaking cool thing. I just don't have any other way to explain it. Like, it's just fun. It's just interesting, and there's nothing more than that we need to say. I don't know, man. I just think it's cool.
Vakuututaan.
The trunk is large enough to fit all your luggage, even the memories that made the biggest impact. You don't have to leave anything behind.
Taji.
Sol says he's happy to have met you. Not many left out here with an open mind.
Alo, puhurakana.
He wants to keep the end of the book to himself, but he has no problem sharing everything else. He picked up a thing or two as a traveling man. Just let him know if you want to have a look.
Can I read your book? That's an amazing trunk. Are books really magic? Let's go with, can I read your book?
Says he wouldn't want to spoil it for you.
What?
Sol says he's ready to pack up and leave.
Show me what you've got. So he's got some clothes and stuff, a few gear bits, some ranged parts, some melee base, but it's really crappy, and oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so this was this was kind of everything that I wanted to show you guys. I really didn't want to end this series without showing you these three items, just because I think they're cool and funny and absolutely ridiculous, but I think that's what makes them freaking cool. And it's also an area that you would sort of totally miss if you just follow the main quest line, because the world leaders are in different places, so there's literally nothing taking you here as far as I know. And yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't know why I thought I was gonna ride the what is she? I don't know why I thought that I was going to ride the dog that Lobo gives to you, but it seems I was just imagining things. So, either today, later on, or tomorrow, depending on how I'm gonna do these things, I'm going to also post the last episode in the Biomutant series. I can't believe that what I just said. Like, it sounds out of this freaking world. I'm so happy I finally, got the courage to start the YouTube channel and work really hard and, I don't know, try to make the best of it and give you guys the chance to see the game and, I don't know, give you my thoughts about it and stuff like that. And speaking of that, after we finish the series on Monday, I think I mentioned this already, the new games are going to launch on Tuesday. If I can finish both of them, then we're gonna start 2 games. If not, I'm gonna choose one of them and go with that one. And on Monday, I'm going to post the Let's Talk, and I'm going to spend who knows how much time just, you know, um, going for everything that I liked and disliked in this game. Well, maybe not everything, but a lot of things. And yeah, I really hope I'll see you there. I'm interested to see what you guys think about the game. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and this quick ride with the with the
It's a
with the
sludge
Gullblimp.
deodorism, meant to de-stink the fuel, but doesn't work so well
Desting the
now.
fuel. Okay, guys. So I'll see you in the next adventure. Take care.